Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 2 here between FantaFiction and Elegant. Elegant took game 1 in a very no thrills style opening, and that no thrill style opening just played straight into his hand. He got a lot of skeletal minions early on, made it impossible for that ghoul death knight early rush tactic to really go anywhere, and then once he had that panda with breath of fire as well, those ghouls never stood a chance. We never saw a transition away from those ghouls, and even a transition into gargoyles, which is not highly recommended if your opponent is going mass archers, and things just really fell apart right there. Now we'll see what's going to be going down here in game number 2. FantaFiction opening up with a crypt, an altar of darkness, tomb of relics, and a ziggurat. It looks like he is not going to be going for the early crypt fiends just like he did in game number 1. Meanwhile, we are looking at a demon hunter this time around, coming in from Elegant instead of that Dark Ranger. Now, what is the meaning behind this, or what could possibly be the reason? Well, some of the reasons are the fact that the Dark Ranger really works well with the Troll Shadow Priest. Yes, there are mercenary camps on the map, but this mercenary camp is rather difficult to try and lure away. The Red Drake is a very long range unit, can fly around rather quickly, and trying to pull the units away can lead you into a bit of problems. If your archer has to run back to the left, then that means that your Troll Shadow Priest has to run down to the south towards your opponent's base, which doesn't work out nearly as well. Alright, archer apparently getting to the high ground here. Wait, no, what is the archer doing? The archer is just running around. You can see that there's a wisp off over here, and the demon hunter now attempting to clear out this 5-3-3 creep camp. Now, this 5-3-3 creep camp is rather easy to take out, especially when you have 1,000 hit point unit that is just absorbing a whole bunch of attacks. Meanwhile, back over here, we are going to be looking at the Troll Shadow Priest, but buy and run, so to speak, as the Red Drake now making its way back across. The Troll Shadow Priest accidentally aggroes the Red Drake, and that is a huge issue. The Troll Shadow Priest, which was nearly maxed on life, or was maxed on life, now down to 87 hit points, which means that it is within death coil range for FantaFiction's Death Knight. Alright, Troll Shadow Priest healing himself, playing with himself in the woods, all by his lonesome self. Well, I guess we're watching him, so that doesn't make us... Well, that sounds a little creepy, huh? Anyways, let's go ahead and come down into here. Demon Hunter now clearing out this creep camp, and you can see that the Demon Hunter is doing a rather good job. Troll Shadow Priest does a quick double abolish magic onto some of those units, as now we are looking at perhaps, yes, a ghoul getting taken out. Demon Hunter in a very good spot. Death Knight still in a little bit of trouble here, as the Death Knight was unable to finish off this Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter now rather in a dangerous spot himself. He is now really low on hit points and ended up taking a bit too much damage from that Nerubian tower. The Death Knight was hoping for perhaps a death coil to finish things off there, but it doesn't look like that will be happening. Troll Shadow Priest comes in with another abolish magic, taking down one skeletal minion. But you gotta remember that this Demon Hunter, who is low on hit points, needs to make something happen. Are we perhaps going to see a death coil here? A mana burn here. The mana burn could come down, try to prevent the death coil, but no, the Demon Hunter decides against it, as he is now returning home. Demon Hunter now running off to the north. Death Knight sitting at level 1 could easily get to level 2, but it does not have Unholy Aura. Those units look like they will be able to get away rather easily, rather freely, as Elegant using this opportunity to bring back his Demon Hunter, heal up, and then once more go out to play. Alright, Death Knight now making a trip back down. It looks like the Death Knight was able to clear out some creep camps while away from the actual army there. Getting to level 2 was a breeze. The question is, what is the follow-up by Fanta? Can Fanta deal enough damage to these archers to actually neutralize them? We are sitting at 24 supply compared to 28, which means Fanta should have the upper hand in any upcoming fights. Death Knight sitting at level 2, now ready to go. Where is the Death Knight gonna travel to? That is a very big question here. The Death Knight now gonna make his way straight inside the base and now go after the Ancient of Wonders. All right, Ancient of Wonders taken out before it's even completed, and you can see the Wisp now trying to run back. Perhaps going after the full Moon Wells would be a very, very important idea. No, wait. Apparently now going after Wisp instead. You need to choose a target and commit. No, there was no commitment whatsoever, and now FantaFiction is on the run and may lose 1, if not 2 ghouls, if it weren't for some very, very gung-ho ghouls and a Death Knight who just doesn't want to lose another ghoul to this Demon Hunter. All right, low hit point ghoul trying to run through here. Is he going to be able to make it? FantaFiction really pushing through here as the ghoul down to 50 hit points. It looks like one more shot would do it. And yes, no, wow, 11 hit points. Wait for it. There it goes. Now finally taken out as we are now back on Blight. Death Knight runs on in here. Gonna heal back up while on Blight. Demon Hunter decides that he doesn't want to engage just quite yet. Perhaps clearing out this 5-3-3 creep camp will benefit him a bit more. All right, Demon Hunter going up against the Null Overseer. Null Overseer going to fall here. It will give level 3 to the Death Knight, or the Demon Hunter, if the Death Knight does not steal it. A beautiful mana burn just in time as the Demon Hunter picks up the Rings of Protection +2 for more damage mitigation. Null Warden purging that Demon Hunter. Not quite sure why, as we're looking at the Death Knight now making a bit of a playback. Death Knight sitting at level 2, almost level 3, just a hair of a bit of experience left. As the Demon Hunter going up against this 5-4-4 creep camp. Death Knight Lich 2-1 compared to a Demon Hunter, a Naga Sea Witch, soon to be 3-1 or now 3-1. As the Demon Hunter should be in a very good spot here. The Demon Hunter gonna pick up some items. Nope, sells the Ring of Protection, picks up a replenishment potion, and now once he hides off to the side, may start trying to use that replenishment potion. However, little does he know that his opponent is about to just straight up walk inside his base, no questions asked, and that is gonna be extremely painful. FantaFiction just in a very good spot at the right place at the right time in order to prevent anything from really happening. Naga Sea Witch, no, sorry, the Troll Shadow Priest now taken down. Naga Sea Witch now fighting up against a Lich. Lich does not have enough damage to really stop this, and this could be a big deal. Yes, the Lich has fallen at level 1, so we lost both the Lich and, oh, no, sorry, we just lost the Lich, and that is a very, very important thing to consider. FantaFiction now trying to catch these Dryads off guard. We see Obsidian Statues now joining on the fight. A quick mana burn onto the Obsidian Statue, but the Obsidian Statue is going to regenerate those hit points, even though he is a mechanical unit. The Unholy Aura does allow it. All right, let's come back around. And Death Knight now heading over to what I believe the 3 o'clock position, or no, the center 3 o'clock position, to try and go after this Goblin Merchant Shop. Goblin Merchant Shop, very easy to take down, but it also will give level 3 to the Death Knight. There it is, level 3 right there, and this is all well before taking down the Null Overseer.
The town is under siege.
All right. Destroyers now being added by the Undead. Meanwhile, Night Elf still getting in some additional Dryads. You can see those Dryads are being added slowly. There goes an Assassin. We're going to have a Warden and another Null getting taken down here. Tome of Strength +2. Demon Hunter now runs back home as he is getting pressured. All right, Moonwell number 1 looks like it will be sold goodbye, as FantaFiction finally dealing some damage on the board. Mana burn onto the Death Knight. Death Knight pretty much now out of mana, unable to do much of anything. As we can see, perhaps the Devour magic from the Destroyer would make a very, very big play. As we can see that the mana burn now once again comes down on all the units. There's a Fork Lightning as well. And yeah, this Demon Hunter is just taking a beating. Is he perhaps going to use a potion of healing? That is the big question. Oh no, Scroll of Town Portal instead. Once he gets down to 10 hit points, and now he does teleport back home. All right, low hit point Ghoul right there. You see a rejuvenation on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is trying to stay in the back, and it looks like he will be able to stay in the back, letting that healing salve do its thing. And now the Demon Hunter is already back up to 450 hit points. This return on this base may seem a little bit fast, and I'm sure that's what FantaFiction is thinking. How are you able to get this fast right here, right now? Even though he, what, remind what? Oh. All right, let's go ahead and come down over here. Let's see, Demon Hunter now coming through. Do we have remind here? No, we don't. Demon Hunter now chasing down these units. Another Crypt Fiend gets taken down, and we still haven't seen the Destroyers yet. The counter to these bears, not enough of them at least, only 2 to 3 at a time. You really need a lot more, especially if you're going up against a rather large group of bears. All right. Elegant looking to clear out the center, center 7 o'clock expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter now looking to just finish up all these units. There they go. As another Troll Berserker does get taken out. The Death Knight may try to claim some of this. No, unable to, as we once again see... As we once again get to see the Death Knight and the Lich just engage and then pull back at the right moment. Elegant, though, now setting up an expansion. And with this expansion right here and the Tree of Life down over here, he should be in a very, very good spot. Let's take a look at the north. As we have the Naga Sea Witch still sitting at 1, though. And now the Death Knight sitting at 3, looking to creep out this creep camp. Gonna looks like, kind of looks rather easy, but now in comes the rest of the units. Demon Hunter quick mana burns onto the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch pretty much now out of mana, completely neutralized. The bear, oh wait, nope, decides to use the Fork Lightning right there. Bears now. All right, that was a very fast GG. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.